Listen to me. You are watching Billy D.
Alright, I'll do the ranking of The Burning. Now, this isn't a review, I'm just ranking the movies. So don't expect me to talk about Tom Savini or Cropsey or...
Oh, it's beautiful.
So let's just get started.
1.
Coming in at number 1 is The Burning. It does its job, it's a Friday the 13th clone, decent unalive, and until next time, thank you guys for watching. I'm just kidding, let's review The Burning. So Cropsey is a groundskeeper, and unlike Hagrid, the kids really dislike him. They dislike him so much that they're gonna play a prank on him. Nothing says funny joke like a flaming skull. Man, this is absolutely safe. If I'm teaching fire safety to my kids, this is the movie they're watching. Because nothing can go wrong in a groundskeeper's shack because they don't keep WD-40 or gasoline or anything like that by their bed, do they? Oh no, they keep it right by the bed and he's catching on fire. Man, it's crazy. Look at him. He's like breakdancing. That's like some of my prom moves. You know, if I had a nickel for every time a groundskeeper's shack gets set on fire,
I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
I also truly like the 180 on this character. He went from being burned to wanting to
Blast the world, burn!
He goes to the hospital and gets treated, and they tell him this.
First few months outside will be the hardest.
We're sorry. The skin grafts just didn't take. I know you still resent those kids, but try not to blame anyone for what happened.
And then the first thing he does right after the hospital visit is he goes with a person of the night. And no wonder why this guy chose a life of crime, because if he gets treated like this at the hospital,
as long as you live, you're never gonna see a freak like this.
And like this with a person he paid to be with.
Leave me alone. Please. Please, just go. Just please go.
And what's left in life to do but be like Freddy Krueger? Did this movie come out before Nightmare on Elm Street? Anyways, we're going to a whole different movie, and I feel like they plugged a lot of this at the beginning, so some of this in the middle doesn't feel like filler. It feels like a generic 80s camp horror. Take all the good beats in Friday the 13th, now put them in here. You even have a campfire scene. You have fun games. You even got swimming. The only issue is this camp is filled with perverts. But Todd thinks boys are boys, so everything's okay. And when somebody calls him out on it, and this is supposed to be our bad guy of the movie, he calls him out for being a pervert, Todd comes up and he's like, you know what, if you do that again, I'm gonna fight you and then I'm kicking you out of this camp. Todd, dude, where's your moral compass? Because this is kinda off. And this girl, I believe her name's Michelle, I dislike her so much.
You're a pushover. Can't we go any faster?
It's a small motor, Michelle. It won't go any faster.
All she does is complain. She has some complaints that are fine, and then other complaints I'm like, oh, God. But you get to see the mean bully that throws the pervert in the water, but the pervert can't swim. Oh, that bully, what are we gonna do? We're gonna shoot him with a BB gun. And I bet you Todd will say, oh, boys will be boys. Yeah, shooting somebody with a BB gun. You can seriously take out any of those girls' eyes on the other pier. But no, it's okay. Boys will be boys. I love the irony in this scene. The peeping Tom's being peeped on by a burn victim. That's hilarious. But guys, don't worry. We're going to go on a canoe trip. And we'll be camping out 3 days somewhere else. Oh boy, camping? Away from camping? Awesome. Anyways, this is where the movie truly gets started for me. Cropsey's getting everybody left and right, and there's so many weird pervs in this movie. Why? Even the guy who hates pervs, he gets his comeuppance by being a perv. In fact, his scene's very funny, and I feel so sorry for him. If I feel bad for anybody in this movie, it's this guy named Glazer. His name's Glazer, and it just fits. As Cropsey is taking out people left and right, he stole the canoes. So they make shift a canoe, and all these campers are going out, and they're gonna go back and get canoes and come back and save the day. Well, that didn't work out. They show some of the best Tom Savini practical effects. Some of them are dated and just seem a little off, but I'll take this over anything we get with CGI and modern day effects. And one of the best things is instead of a fade to black, they fade to red. Ooh, spooky. But in a last-ditch effort, because the raft comes back, the group of campers get on it. They somehow safely made it to camp. Oh, geez, we're at a campus peaceful protest. Let's hurry up. and this girl's freaking out saying there's murders at the other campground. We need people, we need helicopters, and she's crazy if a helicopter's coming out for this. Holy cow, they actually did get a helicopter. Another thing I'll say the movie does great is when Cropsy's in the background and doing some things, you think he's going in for the kill, they just don't jump the gun like most other movies do, and I can respect that. There's a plot twist involving Todd, oh, the most interesting character in the movie, oh man, I can't believe it, I did not see this coming. And then there's a bunch of flashbacks and stupid still images of the greatest kills of the movie. It's like giving its own highlight reel. Oh, how great, I get to see the 10 kills over again. All in all, this is a fun, campy slasher movie. I'm kind of bummed out it didn't get any sequels, but hey, it's campy, it's cheesy, I enjoy it all. It has some of the best Tom Savini practical effects. Tom Savini said he wished he had more time to work on the Cropsy practical effects on his face. I feel like this movie deserves a remake. It can be done better significantly, not to mention who else is going to make Hedge Clipper scary. Arnie, what would you give a score?
4 out of 5.
See, 4 out of 5 isn't bad. I'm thinking 3.5 out of 5. It's still a fun movie. I just don't like anybody in this movie. The practical effects great. I like Cropsy. It's just okay, you know? 80 slashers are fun. This is a fun movie. Go check this out.
Thank you for watching, you little bastard.